Hey guys. Man, last night. First off, let me just say, look like crap, feel like crap. A little bit hungover, so that's okay. Anyways, I have never really had a story time for my channel until today, so unfortunately last night something happened for me to have one. So yeah, let's just get into it because I need to lay down. Okay, so last night we were at my aunt's house, which is just 5 minutes from my house across town. And sorry. We were over there having a Halloween party. We were all sitting in her living room, just kind of hanging out, eating, talking. And so her living room, she lives in an older styled house, so her living room is here, and then there's a middle room, and then there's a kitchen. And her house has a porch that goes around almost all of the outside, so keep that in mind. And then on the back side, there's also an older porch that nobody really uses, but there's an older little porch, wooden porch. So we're all in the living room. That was a case of water falling. Anyways. Except for my Nana. She's starting to walk towards the kitchen. And all of a sudden, we hear this commotion. Where I'm sitting, I can't... There's a window in the kitchen next to the refrigerator. I can't see that window. Brandon, my husband, is sitting next to me. He can see it straight on. A girl pried open this screen. She bent it, pried it open, lifted up the window, came barreling through the window, slung the trash can out of the way, threw herself on the floor. She slipped over food and was falling everywhere, screaming, and I mean screaming. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me. He's after me. Help me. Call 911. Help me. Help me. Screaming. And, I saw her face. And I thought for sure that, we were in trouble because somebody was coming after, there was going to be somebody else coming through that window. So, somebody, I think it was my dad, shut the window. She goes out the kitchen door, runs around the porch, tries to come in the front door. Brandon stops her. She runs across the street and starts rolling around on the ground, screaming that somebody's after her. She needs help. Somebody's after her. So my mother-in-law calls the cops, and they're like, yeah, we've had several calls. She's been in several houses. The cops should be on their way. And then all of a sudden, my aunt lives at what is that, a four-way stop, but it's a weird four-way stop. So there's a street here, and then here. Cops come from all directions, but they keep passing her. Because she's in this weird, dark corner. So they keep passing her. So I run out practically into the street. And I'm like, she's over there, she's over there. Screaming at the top of my lungs. My hair was up to here in rollers because of my costume. I probably look like an idiot. And so they finally see her, and they go over and get her in handcuffs. I mean, there are cops everywhere. And for a small town, everybody's outside looking. And so they get her in handcuffs. She is screaming. She looks wild. Like, she's got the wildest look on her face. And, they get her in handcuffs, and last I saw her, they were putting her in an ambulance. And she was still screaming, like, I want my mom and dad. He's after me. He's gonna kill me. And they're like, why are you going in people's houses? And she said, I want to. So the cop came in. He's like, did she break anything? And we were like, no, but she bent the window, but we fixed it. And that was it. Like, we don't know. Like, she's obviously on something bad. Like, real bad. We don't know if it was like heroin that was like laced with something, or something like that Flocka crap, because that's honest to God what she looked like. I've never seen somebody look so scared in their face and like look so wild. And she was so strong. Like, it was the scariest thing that's ever happened, because it was just so like, she came in the house. Like, she came in our house. It was so scary. And I just thank God, like, if it had to happen, that it happened last night. And not when my aunt was, like, sitting there by herself in the dark watching movies like she likes to. Because that girl could have hurt her. She could have came, like, all the way in the house and hurt her. So I've been checking, like, the recent arrest page and Facebook pages and stuff to see if I can find out any more information on, like, the girl or whatever. But so far I haven't seen anything, so yeah. So that was our night. If I find out any updates, I will post an update video, but yep. So there's my first story time. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.